Hello Snapchat, it is Tuesday, which means it is Teen Book Tuesday at 8 o'clock at night. Sorry this video is really late. There was a tornado watch earlier today and some of the local areas have been hit, so I hope you all are safe and okay. Before I start talking about a book, I just want to say if you are not okay, there is a pamphlet that you can get at the library for natural disaster support, and I will take a picture of it. Alright, so now I'm going to talk about happier things with Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. And yes, her real name is Rainbow. It's kind of amazing. I actually met the author, Rainbow Rowell, at a really tiny bookstore in Indianapolis, and she wore a beautiful rainbow flower crown, and it was amazing. So Eleanor and Park is basically a love story. It's told in alternating viewpoints, so you get the point of view from Eleanor and Park. So Eleanor is this redheaded teen who doesn't really fit in. She wears weird clothing, and she's very eccentric at school. She doesn't have a lot of friends. But there's actually a lot more to her story. She lives with her mother, her siblings, and her mother's boyfriend and or stepdad. I don't really remember. It's been a while since I read Eleanor and Park. I'm sorry. Okay, anyway, so basically boyfriend slash stepdad slash whoever, he's really mean. And I'm not going to spoil anything, but it gets really dramatic and really scary. Park, on the other hand, he's kind of like a middle tier in the social ladder at high school, and he really likes comic books. So how they meet is actually kind of adorable. They both sit next to each other on the bus, and Park is reading a comic book, and she reads along with him without him knowing. Just kidding, he totally knows that she's reading over his shoulder, and he ends up loaning her his comic books, and it's like, oh, it's really cute. So the whole book takes place over the course of one school year, and like I said, it's told in alternating viewpoints, and I really like this story. I am the ancient age of 25, and what I really liked about this story is it's very realistic to what it's like to be in love in high school. Like, being in love in high school, from what I remember, was like really complicated. It's like, it's intense, but it's complicated, and it's emotional, but it's also confusing. And quite frankly, Eleanor and Park does a really good job of mixing all of that and still making a beautiful first love story. I don't think I cried at the end, but I remember feeling a mixture of sadness and happiness. And that's all I'm going to say. I forgot to mention that this book is also really good for John Green fans. Anyone who has read The Fault in Our Stars or Looking for Alaska, you will like Rainbow Rowell. Alright, that is Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. I hope you enjoy it, and you come to the library and check out a bunch of books for summer, because now you have all the time to read. This is also just another reminder that there will not be a Teen Book Tuesday video next week because I will be on an airplane coming back from Orlando.